Do more than 96% of mass shootings happen in gun-free zones? Let's fact check that.
Investigation is just beginning, but there has been another mass shooting.
On September 5th, Kelli Ward, the chairwoman of the Arizona Republican Party, sent an email to supporters that said, "A study examining mass shootings between 1998 and 2015 found that 96% of mass public shootings occurred in gun-free zones." The study Ward refers to is a 2014 report from the Crime Prevention Research Center, which was founded by gun rights advocate John Lott. Lott claims that according to his study, 96% of mass shootings between 1998 and 2015 took place in gun-free zones. But there are some underlying issues with the study. A conflicting report from a nonprofit group called Every Town for Gun Safety found that only 10% of mass shootings occur in gun-free zones. First of all, there's no universally agreed upon definition of the terms mass shooting and gun-free zone. According to the Congressional Research Service, public mass shootings are incidents occurring in relatively public places involving 4 or more deaths, not including the shooters, and gunmen who select victims somewhat indiscriminately. While both groups agree that 4 or more people must be killed for a shooting to be considered mass, Lott adds caveats to his definition. He only counts shootings that occur in public places and does not count shootings that resulted from possible gang or drug violence. That means Every Town for Gun Safety included 93 shootings that happened at private residences that Lott's study did not. Lott and Every Town defined gun-free zones as places where general citizens couldn't carry guns. But Lott expands this to include places with policies of not allowing permitted concealed handguns, such as movie theaters and restaurants. Lott says places where police are stationed are gun-free, even though the guards have guns. He says, knowing that the uniformed officer is the only person with a gun makes things quite simple for the attackers. Lott also disregards some shootings based on his assumption that they were drug or gang-related, even when law enforcement officials haven't declared them as such. Furthermore, an FBI study takes a different look at these incidents by examining active shootings, which they say are different from mass shootings. The FBI found the majority of active shootings take place in educational institutions, in commerce locations like businesses and malls. While they studied where these shootings happened, they don't determine whether those locations are gun-free. The bottom line is, there are no universal definitions of the terms mass shooting and gun-free zone, and therefore, data on the topics is not precise. Both Lott and Every Town for Gun Safety provide their own definitions, but Lott's are more narrow, and his count is based on assumption in some cases. When Ward asserted that 96% of mass shootings occur in gun-free zones, she didn't include the context of how that figure was calculated and what each term really means. We find Ward's claim inconclusive and give it 0 stars. For a closer look, read our full analysis at azcentral.com. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube.